Stream up.
If I want to play you now, I got goddamn read my players hurt.
You'll be alright.
Hello, everybody.
I got two of my players hurt. My starting receiver hurt.
On EA Sports. They may not play in the same division, but that hasn't stopped these two teams from becoming big-time rivals. This figures to be one of the great.
You hear that, right? Big-time rivals.
It's the Raiders going up against the 49ers.
I ain't that good, man. I ain't gonna tell you
So
something.
with the kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our
We'll see.
this afternoon. Brandon Guidon and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from the heart of Silicon Valley, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Now a play fake here on first down.
Okay.
And his first look is incomplete.
Okay.
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And a new set of downs.
So I gotta remember the personnel that I have as opposed to what I had.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys of my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Bradley Pinion to punt this one away.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Throwing now is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break
Yo,
big.
what up, Doc?
Screen
You
pass.
play yet?
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Allen was hurt.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is.
But it wasn't nobody major the first time.
Yeah, the first time nobody was major.
So
Turned it on, saved it, and then they got hurt again somehow. I don't know.
yeah,
Fucking up shit.
no, somehow injury like when we got to the regular season, it just seemed like they got turned back on.
You still got them off, right?
Yeah. I mean, we ain't no kind of rush, are we? Or are y'all trying to do this tonight? Oh. We ready?
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Why is he starting?
Now this time, Carr throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
10 yards on the pickup there, and that'll be good for an Oakland 1st down.
That was a nice run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
You got import videos into fucking Share Factory now? Oh, yeah.
Wide open receiver complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened
Might
last
ask me
time.
to stream. You ain't even gonna watch the stream?
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary
I
football
said
comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
first.
The defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help the defense out, give them a little bit of rest.
I don't know how y'all run the ball. I really
It's a
don't.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The best thing that ever happened to Mario Edwards Jr., in my estimation, was moving from defensive end into defensive tackle.
Why is that?
I think he had such good size,
That's a
but his
close.
quickness now is
was a
overwhelming when he works
line, but that
inside
shit's
against
so
guards and
far.
centers. That allows him to make plays as one we just saw there, getting into the backfield and getting a tackle for the loss.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll come out in the pistol. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So incomplete on 2nd down.
So
Now
these
they'll
corners
look to
is
convert
great.
here on 3rd. Now they'll throw here. complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add it a little extra at the end with a short run.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that way. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up there with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
On design run for their wideout. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. So they get half of what they need, and it'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. They'll set up a throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way to the huddle. The 50 last time with fumble and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better passing because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving.
And now off to the races, down the side. All the way in.
Stuck in this goddamn camera angle.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And he knocks it through. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes the momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They go play action here on first down. Got a man in the middle, and it's complete. They get 23 yards there. And that leads to a San Francisco first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide.
Nowhere to go here.
Oh my God.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead, but a mistake there can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You got the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen onto the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful. We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing his car on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And this is a return to right around the 38-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now you try for the end zone a couple of times.
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders. Offense, they'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies to try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because with the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Throwing now is Carr. And some room to work. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On 1st down, Carr. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The 3rd and inches, trying to pick it up the middle. He had nowhere to go, tackle for a loss.
And you know how we talk about double A-gap pressure, meaning linebackers going in the gap between the center and the guard on either side? Well, it's not always to get to the passer. Sometimes you do that to prevent a running play. Worked pretty well in that situation.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a quarterback sneak. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gives him a new set of downs.
I like that. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that could be a throwaway down. Maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down. Let's get a new set.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. This is taken at the 10. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Rush coming in. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Shedding the tackler and gives him some room. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a screen only good for 3 that time, but it'll bring up the 4th down. Here's Matt Darnell as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it's a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defense is
Fuck up.
getting the football and either advancing it the other way.
I've been doing fine in this game without you doing that.
That can be a little bit deflating.
Why did I do that?
Lost opportunity.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the
I hit the
field
wrong
when they're
fucking
running the
button.
outside.
I don't know what the hell I was looking at.
Didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Nah, Nap did that.
Crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
Yeah, Nap did that.
Coordination between the passer.
While you niggas was trading for draft picks, I was going to get players.
And where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because Sometimes you're throwing it in
I started to,
zone.
but I saw he was like 30 going on. Like, nah, I'm
Sometimes the
good.
receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in
I can't get out of that way of thinking, okay? Leave me alone.
one partner, no need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Shut the fuck up.
One receiver left, three to the right. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice
All right.
play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect that passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and tries to run away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try to get his arms out in the sky.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now back to throw.
When you execute a drag or across your
It's caught inside the 25. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move
Nope.
is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he
Chill.
takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things.
That's
make
fucked up,
themselves
bruh.
easier for the quarterback.
That is fucked up.
Time that they can in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Man,
What a huge play at this point.
that's some unreal shit that just happened to me just now.
They had a really nice gain on the previous
My finger
play.
got tangled up in his fucking mic cord.
Excellent pressure up front.
That's why I didn't throw the ball.
They'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Good defense. See what you can do.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Not a good start.
At the 32-yard line. And now
Not what we like to
Ready
see.
take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. To throw his car. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll give it to him right out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was 0 space, no gain.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now an all rest on the right foot of their kicker. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Why didn't he get iced? That's gay.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot, and the Raiders escape with a victory. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing.